Get my new tractor. And they got a nice place out here on the Backrose County Farm. We're here at Clever Motors. I've been to a lot of Clever Motors, but I don't think any of them's looked exactly like this one. This is a nice facility. Man, they got a big parking area. They could put a lot more vehicles. They must have just depleted their inventory. They must have just gone through their inventories with a sale. Anyway, this is ours right here. We're going to take this one back to the farm. I think it's neat how if you look up on the license plate there, right under my name, it says Elm Creek. FS22 Layne, Elm Creek. So we're going to take this brand new one back out to the farm. I'll show y'all around this farm we got out here. We have a couple of fields ready to harvest. I mean, we just bought the farm as is, and there's already a couple of fields. There's a field of canola ready to harvest. There's a field of oats also ready to harvest. We've got several structures out there on the farm. Look at the deer right out in the middle of the road. Y'all go home, get out of the road, don't get ran over. All right, got several structures already on the farm whenever we got this farm, and got a shed I'll show y'all, and a 3-bay garage, a sheep barn, a cattle barn, got place for sheep, place for cattle already there. So look like we're going to be sheep farmers and cattle farmers. We've done cattle farming before. I don't think me or Wayne, either one's done sheep farming before, so it's going to be fun. Be good out here doing some sheep farming and cattle farming with y'all. So glad y'all coming along for the journey. Let me get on the outside view so you can look around and see what this Backrose County map looks like. This is up here in the northern United States, and into Canada is what it's modeled after. It's supposed to be a fictitious location up here. Beautiful map, beautiful map. Well, here's our farm right here. Whenever we bought the farm, those solar panels right there were already there. That farmhouse was there. I'm just going to park the tractor and I'll take y'all for a tour. We'll go in the gator, take a little tour. It doesn't take long to get around this farm. It's not that huge, but we're going to work it, and I believe we're going to make it a lot bigger than what it is. All right, so let's just start right over here at the farmhouse. This farmhouse, it looks okay. I think it's neat how it has that antenna up on top of it. That's going way back. Has a sink out there on the porch with a big, huge water pot out there by it. Oh, I don't know if I told y'all, Wayne's gone for a little while. He had to go take care of some business. He'll be back later on. Wish we could ride that bicycle. Now that's something I really like the farmhouse, but I'm not in love with it, and I'll tell you why. We can't go in. We can't go inside the building. Only thing we can do is we can come right here and sleep. It'll let us sleep right there. It'll go through the sleep animation if we go up there and trigger it. So we'll probably put another farmhouse down somewhere on the farm. Well, let's go ahead and hop in the gator and take a short, quick tour. If we pull over here, this is one of the shed buildings I was talking about. It was already here. All these buildings were here when we got the farm. Really nice building. You can see how we have the Claus harvester park for now. We'll have to get a better facility for that harvester. I just have it backed in there so we can get the header up out of the weather somewhat. One of the things I like about this Claus is that pipe extends on out pretty good. You could get it one length longer, but that right there should be plenty fine to get up over those trailers without any problem at all. Have our Mack truck right here. There's my tractor we just drove over here on. And here's the, well, let me just get in the gator and drive over there. Nice. I really like this Wilson Pacesetter trailer. I have a 3-bay garage with lights on the inside. Man, I'm really liking this back Rhodes County farm. Have a power wash out here where we can wash our equipment, our vehicles. Drive on over and show you what we have set up so far for animals. Of course, we're going to grow and expand. Right now we have this area here for sheep. You can even see there's a little fenced in area back in the back for them. A little small area here for cattle here on the left. And notice before we turn the corner there on the right, we can put silage over there. We can do some silage work over here. We can open that. Here's where the cattle's going to be. Right in here. You can even see there's a place out there for manure. Right there in front of us. Over to our left. Fenced in area for the cattle. Here's that canola I was telling you about. Man, it's got a lot of weeds in that canola. Looks like we got some grass to mow, so we're gonna have plenty to do while Wayne's gone today. We can harvest canola. We can mow some grass. We even have another field over here for oats. Hadn't seen much traffic. Seen some traffic here and there, but hasn't been a whole lot of traffic. There's the oat field. We're just going to drive on around the oat field and drive back to the farmhouse. And after that, I'll get the harvester and get out and start harvesting, see what we're going to do about those weeds in that canola. I don't know if I'm going to start harvesting oats or canola first. I'll just look at it, and after we get the canola and the oats harvested, then we'll get together, me and y'all and Wayne, and we'll decide if we're going to put these two fields together or if we're going to keep them two separate fields, what we're going to grow, if we're going to get another farmhouse, if we're going to get some different animals, all kinds of decisions we can all make together. So if you have any ideas, any suggestions about all that, go ahead and put them in the comments if you will, and let us know what you're thinking about, what you think we ought to do out here on the backwoods county farm. All right, I'm going to go get in the harvester, and I'll catch up with y'all when I get out to the fields. Out here in the harvester, going to go ahead and get these oats harvested. I'm just going to run a headland around it first to start with. I don't even have the truck. I don't even have the truck and trailer over here yet. I'm just going to work in the third-person view. Hope that's okay with y'all. Sometimes I'll go in first person. Sometimes I'll work in third person. If you have a preference, let me know down in the comments, if you will. I was noticing on this map they have different collectibles. I found a couple of them so far. One of them was a pig collectible. I found one of 9. Another collectible was the cedar collectible. I know it's probably a lot easier for me talking when I'm inside the cab like this, but for me it's easier for me to see where I'm harvesting at if I'm outside like this. Now if I go way in close, that motor gets really loud. So I try to stay away out here when I'm on the outside view, when I'm talking. It's a really pretty map. A lot of pretty roads, especially over that drive coming from the dealership. They have some really nice roads, and like I said earlier, I see some traffic, but not a whole lot. And that wasn't an option for me to increase or decrease the traffic. I could just turn traffic on or off, and I have it on, but still don't see a whole lot of traffic. I wish we could look at that screen, and that screen would show us exactly where we're harvesting. I'm not sure if that's accurate or not. Man, it looks like it is. That top screen up there looks like it's accurate, but I'm really not sure if it is. They got a big old cotton field coming in there next door. It's not going to take long to harvest this little field here. We plan on having fields so big one harvester won't be enough to get out there and harvest it. We'll have to have at least 2 harvesters, and me and Wayne both harvesting, or hiring some farm hands to come out here and harvest with us. Let's just try this. I'll just try this and see how I do. See, I'm missing some there. When I go into first person like that, I have a tendency to miss some. Got any tips or suggestions on how I can go inside and farm and not miss that like that? I sure appreciate it. I know Wayne's supposed to go out to Clever Motors while he's out and about today and get his tractor and bring it back to the farm. We had a farm with one in a rifle out at Stone Valley, and we worked that just a little while and sold it, and like this area a lot better over here. That Stone Valley, that's a good location, don't get me wrong, real good location. Is just where the farm was at that we won, right at the end of that road with that gated section where you couldn't even go through. We just prefer this area over here. Then we do that little section we were there. We really like the Stone Valley map, but that area where we were at, we prefer this over here. Now look how that left that look like a road right out there when we harvested that. Let me get out and look at that. Look right there how that did down through there. Looks like a road going down through there. That's pretty interesting. Oh, it did the same thing somewhat right back here, but not very far. All right, we'll continue on harvesting. So what's y'all's favorite map you found so far? I'm hoping Backroads County map will become one of your favorites. I really like this map so far. I haven't been on it a long time, but I'm glad we came across it. I'm just trying it some more. Look like I'm doing all right there on it. Only problem is, well, I started missing some more. I guess I'll stay doing mostly third person until y'all give me some suggestions on how I can do first person. Or y'all might even like third person farming. I know some people have real strong opinions one way about it. Some people have real strong opinions the other way about it. So all preferences and suggestions are welcome here. Just put them in the comments and we'll be glad to hear them. I'd like to know what the percentage is. If I was on a live stream, I may put up a poll, a survey right now to try to find out how many people you just most of the time will be in a simulator on first person, and how many people most of the time you'll be in third person, and how many people it just varies. You might just fluctuate back and forth from first person to third person. So since I don't have a poll or a survey, won't you just, if you will, just go ahead and put it in the comments. Let me know what's your preference, first person, third person, or both, first person and third person. On the farm today, very nice virtual weather. Got a few clouds in the sky, blue skies. Very nice, very nice. Now IRL, this area of the country where I live at, they got a heat wave going on. Heat wave in this area, it's like 100, 101, 102 for the highs every day for a while. Some of y'all might be laughing and saying, man, we have temperatures a lot hotter than that where y'all are at. Some of y'all might be saying, man, I'm sure thankful that our temperatures are milder than that where we're at. But right here, where we're at, got a heat wave going on. What's y'all's favorite harvester? No, I always like the John Deere harvesters, and then we started using these cloth harvesters because that pipe just reaches out there so good. Right, I'm gonna run and get the truck, and I'll be back with y'all as soon as I get the truck. I'll be back with y'all. I'm gonna walk over there, get that Mac, and I'll be right back. All right, almost made it here to the Mac truck. Where those mirrors are adjusted, I can't really see where I'm backing up at on there. Let me look again since I'm almost here. Yeah, that looks better. Looks somewhat better there. Oh yeah. Got that harvester full already. Really like this Mack truck. Doesn't even have a sleeper on it. Doesn't really even need a sleeper on it. Just doing local work with it here on the farm. Going around the map, going to different pick up and drop off points. All right, that's it. We're going to park this truck. We'll just park this truck over here. That'd be good right there. Get back over here and finish harvesting. I'm going to go ahead and harvest a while. I'll catch back up with y'all as soon as I finish harvesting. Or when I get close anyways. All right, pull again. I don't know if I'm going to get that. I don't know if I'm going to get that a canola field harvested on this episode, and I thought I might harvest it and start mowing some grass, but I don't think I'll get them all on this episode. All right, that hopper's full. We got this oat field going our way though. Won't be long, we'll have it harvested. We'll have to decide what we're going to do with these oats. We're going to sell them outright. We're going to put them in our silo and store them, wait for a better price. We're going to have a go of taking them to the cereal factory. We're going to feed them to some animals. Got a lot of decisions to make about that. What do y'all think? Got any suggestions? What do you think we should do with these oats? Just gonna park right out here. All right, finish up the harvesting. Here we go, back to farming. About 3 more passes, we ought to have it. So how's y'all's day been? Has it been one of those days where you've been relaxing all day and now you're hopping out here in the harvester with the old gamers and still having a relaxing day? Or has it been one of those days where you just been running 90 miles an hour and just tired and come in and hop on the tractor or in the harvester and the truck with old gamers and finally getting some relaxation time? How's your day been? My day today it's been relaxing. I was out in the woods earlier in the New England mountains doing some hunting with Wayne. He got a diamond white-tailed deer earlier today out in the New England mountains, and then he had to go and take care of some more business and run some errands, and I'm out here on the farm getting the farm up, working on it, hanging out with y'all. And tell you what, this is a good part of my day, out here hanging out with y'all on the farm. See how that pipe gets on out past that header? Man, that's just really nice. You don't even have to get real close to that trailer. I mean, I did, but you don't have to. You can see I'm way out almost on the other side of the trailer with that pipe. But I didn't even have to get that close to that trailer. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and let me stop that header from spinning. I'm going to go ahead and get this up back at the farmhouse until I hear from y'all and talk to Wayne and decide if we're going to go ahead and harvest those canola, or we're going to try to do something with the weeds. Whoever planted that left all those weeds in it. Try to decide what we're going to do. So I'll catch back up with y'all. Give me some comments. What do you think we do about those weeds? Should we go ahead and harvest that? Should we try to work to get those weeds out? Man, I'm asking y'all to comment a lot. I hope you do. We really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much for hanging out here today with Old Gamers Layne and Wayne. It's just been the Old Gamer Layne today. Next episode we come back on, Wayne will be back out here. Be Old Gamers Layne and Wayne. So come on back to the Backrose County farm. I tell you what, it's a nice farm and we're going to make it nicer. Look forward to seeing y'all next time. Don't forget to smash that like. It means so very much to us. And don't forget to comment down there if you will. And if you're a new visitor to the channel, be sure to subscribe and ring that bell so you don't miss any future content. If you're a member that's been around already, it's so good seeing you here again. And we'll talk to y'all next time. Y'all take care.